So you can ride a vintage dirt bike originally, but if you want to keep up with modern demands, you need to modify it correctly. And we have found 9 mods to make on this beautiful machine. Number 8 and 9 are my favorite, but let's start with the small ones. Oh! So these vintage plastics aren't going to save your hands when you are hitting a tree or anything else. So get yourself some proper hand guards like a Bark Buster or Acerbiz and combine it with a nice bar pad like ours. Some people really prefer to get the bar up a little bit when you're riding standing off-road, and maybe if you combine it with the handlebar protectors, you actually need them. Some people don't like them, but find the right posture for you, and if you want, add some handlebar risers. So you can't actually call this a skid plate, it's a skid bar. Get yourself a proper skid plate like the ones from XR Only or Moose Racing. So this point might not save you money, only costing you one, but it will maybe save you some hospital bills. Get yourself some good suspension. You can get some really expensive ones or some nice minor expensive ones like the ones from ISS or Hyper Pro, which really improves the performance of your machine. This problem is a problem more dirt bikes have, but can cost you serious money. Check the drive shaft for having any wear. If you can wiggle it really firmly, it's probably worn out, and if it's completely worn out, you actually have to open up the engine to change it. Have an already worn out shaft, or it's not worn out yet but it's about to, get yourself a special sprocket like the one from Super Pinion or the one from Motor League. It will only cost you 60 euros to change it, but it will save the lifespan of your motorcycle. So this might be the perfect handbag for my wife, but it's not big enough for your luggage. So get yourself some proper soft luggage like the ones from Lone Rider, Moscow Moto or another cool brand, and combine it with a rally tank, for example from Moose, XR Only or Acerbiz, carrying a lot more fuel than the 10 liters it's got today. This next tip is insane. Get yourself a Honda XR600R oil cooler and install it on your 600R. It will really increase the lifespan of the parts and your engine. So to really increase, you don't hear me, huh? To really increase the fun you have with this bike, you have to make sure that it's starting properly. Really helping that is a high output stator. For example, from Ricky Cross or from, what's the name again? I'll leave it in the comments. To really being able to use the full width of the bike, and especially on the older models, get yourself a single flat slide Mikuni Carb, and it's especially good in combination with another exhaust and a bigger header pipe. There's a lot of specified suppliers for parts or service, and we have made a magic list for you guys with these suppliers in the description. Please leave a comment and maybe add some if you got some. So make sure to change the air, oil filters, check the oil regularly on a hot engine after driving at least 10 kilometers, and make sure to warm up the engine before actually revving it high up. Most of all, enjoy this bike, know its ins and outs, take it on different adventures and enjoy the ride. This was Vessel again from the Kickback Company with our last video on the Honda XR. Please leave a comment, subscribe and check out our web shop, and let us know which bike you want on the red carpet. Cheers!